driving the Honda Civic. Let's do a quick pull now. Okay.
It's a white girl in town. Name is cocaine. There's some dirty birds in town. Put your mind and walk a plane. You flying, I'm buying. Say you got more birds, you lying. You trying and lying. You boys ain't supplying. I pitch like Nolan Ryan. Got cocaine to frying. My partner stick up kids. They'll take rope, they gon' tie it. In the bushes, they lied in all night. That's my.
Okay guys, here I'm in the 2017 Honda Civic EXL hatchback, and honestly this thing feels like a low-key jet fighter. Low-key though. Look at this dash and look at this setup right here. It just feels pretty nice and towards you, towards the driver, right? It feels very nicely, very tight. And look at this nice cockpit right here, right? Very nice materials. Very nicely made right here. So if you look at the dash, digital dash, guys, so you get a digital dash.
I did a digital dash. I put a bitch on the passenger. I got a junkie a blast.
And a Honda Civic, so that's pretty freaking cool. Now again, this is 2017, and what I'm trying to tell you now, this is the biggest bang for your buck right now in terms of money, in terms of longevity, right? And honestly in performance as well. This car performs very sporty
I did a digital dash.
driving, very nice handling, very torquey drive. And if you're looking for something like that, I definitely recommend you test driving this vehicle. Again, take a look at the way this looks. It looks awesome. Honestly, a huge bang for your buck. Now again, this is the EXL, so this gives us a little bit more luxuries than the base model, okay? So in this one, again, we have like leather wrapped steering wheel, leather seats, power seats right down here, and it makes it a more, I guess, livable package for the long run. So if you're gonna keep this car for a long time, I do definitely recommend this trim, just because it feels a little bit nicer, right? Nicer things tend to make you more comfortable in the long run. And these things will last forever if you take care of them. Now right here, I'll give you guys a little rundown of the steering wheel and a little bit of the features. Right here we can see some of the gas, how much gas you're intaking, your turbos right here. So this is funny, right? You can see your turbo spooling up right now. It's not really gonna do much. Car is just sitting in park, but you can see your turbo spool up and down as you drive. So that's pretty cool, pretty sporty, right? And we have more options. So right here you have some of your navigation, some of your settings, your music, your phone, your, again, conversion to kilometers to miles per hour, and some information on the car. So it's a pretty nice digital dash. It makes you feel very modern. Right here you have your engine temperatures and your fuel gauges on the right hand side, and it feels honestly like a little nothing too complicated, just very straightforward features right here. Gear lever, right? Storage right here, good amount of storage. You have a little tray down here. I don't think this can be removed, but actually yeah, I think it can be removed, and you can slide it back and forth. And I think you can remove the cup holders as well. I'm not gonna mess around with this, it's not my car. But it's very nice. And also I'm just noticing this right here, that this little tray handrest also slides, so that's also pretty cool. This one, heated seats, your climate controls right here. Right here we have everything that we need on our infotainment system, your navigation, your audio, your Bluetooth. Everything is very straightforward for you to kind of mess around with. Your volume rockers are also over here, but the cool thing is you also have them on your steering wheel, so you don't have to reach around and mess around with the infotainment system. Now, all right guys, I'm in the back seats. Nice back seats down here, a lot of room for action, if you know what I'm saying, right? Even though this is a hatch, this has a lot of decent room. Now I'm a shorter guy myself, I'm about 5'6", so if you're a little bit taller, your head might bop up here. But like I said, a lot of room for action, if you know what I'm saying, right? You got nice speakers up here, right? And you just feel nice. It feels like a nice comfy car to drive around with and just sit around and launch with your friends. And yeah, honestly, nothing too crazy, very comfortable, and it's very respectable for the size, right? So let's take a look at the trunk, guys. Trunk is huge, guys. Check it out. It's pretty deep inside. This one has the floor mats in the back, and on this one you can even fold down the seat. So this gives you a nice idea of whatever you want to fit back here, whether it's drugs, bodies, people, whatever you want to fit in here, right? It feels pretty nice. There you go, guys. A nice view of the trunk. And I honestly feel very comfortable in here, right? We have a nice black liner roof, right? And we have a sunroof too, so that's also pretty cool. I think the best part about this car, what I like a lot, is just the way it feels.
It's a white girl in town. Name is Cocaine. There's some dirty birds in town. Put your mind and walk a plane. We fly in, I'm buying. Say you got more birds, you lying. You trying and lying. You boys ain't supplying. I pitch like Nolan Ryan. Got cocaine to frying. My partner stick up kids. They'll take rope, they gon' tie in. In the bushes, they lie in all night. That's my